Hello, welcome back to my channel. We're playing Crying Suns today. I know nothing about this game, so I'm very excited. So far it looks like The Matrix a bit. Definitely looks like The Matrix now. Are you gonna harvest my organs? Where am I? A dwarf planet on the outer rim, most call it Gehenna if they call it anything at all. This, Admiral, is a top-secret cloning facility for the Imperial forces, the one and only of its kind. I am Caliban, its Omni Guardian. I don't understand. You have died, Admiral. To put it another way, the true version of you has died. Oh, you know, this is so similar to a book that I just read not too long ago where they were cloning, like, soldiers. And like the main character had died like an abysmal amount of times. Anyway, you are his clone, identical to the original Ellis, Idaho in every possible way with some minor differences. When did Admiral Idaho die? How? Unfortunately, I do not know the details of my clones' lives, as interesting as they must be, extraneous to my directive, I believe. Which leads me to why I've awoken you. You must be curious after all. I need your help. A machine asking for my help? Now I truly feel strange. Not just a machine, Admiral, an Omni, short for Omni-Mechanical Neo and Intelligence. Emperor Oberon invented us. Now your kind relies on us for just about everything. I'll come right out with it. I believe the Empire is in danger. In danger? What in the name of Oberon are you talking about? Once every 4 years, under the most secretive of protocols, I receive a single transmission from Elysium, our capital. Those transmissions stop arriving. So you send a transmission yourself. I don't see the problem. That's just it. I can't. This facility was built in such a way to prevent it from initializing contact with the Empire, to help keep it a secret. Something is wrong, I'm certain of it, and I've awoken you so we can fly out of here in an Omega-class battleship, no less, and see for ourselves. I believe you'll find my intelligence indispensable for our mission, Admiral. I don't have your kind's limitations. If you're so smart, what do you need me for? Why don't you command the battleship? Because of Oberon's Rubicon. Oh my god, it is literally using the exact... Rubicon was in the book. Who made this game? I need to know. It prohibits Omnis from commanding battleships. War is a human prerogative. Also, since I can assume the clones here are the best of the best, that would make you the best Imperial Admiral to ever exist. I'd say you're perfect for the job. I'll do it, machine, for Oberon and the Empire. It's my duty as an Imperial Admiral. But you're technically not. You're just the clone of an Imperial Admiral. You can do whatever you want. Excellent. Now, just one more thing. Standard operating procedures require as I ask. Can you recall any of your emotional memories? Emotional memories. Any memory linked to a strong emotion like love or hate. These memories, because of their complex neural pathways, will be a bit trickier for you to access, I'm afraid. I'm not sure. Then if you would do me the honor of trying to recall one, any emotional memory will do. I can't. So much is blurred, broken apart. Don't worry, Admiral. Perfectly normal for this stage. You'll find rational memories, on the other hand, those linked to Idaho's training and combat experience, almost immediately accessible. Just ask if you need a refresher. Lastly, and this is important, if these emotional memories return, rather when they return, you must tell me immediately. It's important for your safety. Yes, your safety. Do you understand? I understand. I don't know if I trust him. Perfect. Now let's wake up the rest of the crew, shall we? We don't have a moment to waste. And please, Admiral, what is it now, machine? Call me Caliban. Okay. Ooh, okay. All right. Excelsior class. You have 2 officers left to select. Okay. Select our battleship. We've only got 1, so I guess we're going with that one. Wow, okay. Alright. I can't select any of this stuff, so we're going to choose our 2 officers. We have Pedro, who... Tactical targeting, drones, DPS plus 15%. I don't know what any of his skills are. Click on an officer. I see. Health. They're all same health. We have Tarek. Ooh, he can repair. Apply regen to all allied squadrons in your deploy zone for 10 seconds. Okay, that seems interesting. Yuto can do a thrusters boost, so boosts our speed. And Cheng can do hull repair. Ooh, repair seems pretty good. I can only use 2 of these. I might just do these first 2 just because tactical targeting and repair seem pretty good. Well, we're gonna do normal. Okay, and we're gonna start. Okay, Sector 1. These are the sectors of the Outer Rim, Admiral. The farthest sectors from the capital that there are. If there was ever a wasteland in the Empire, this would be it. Strange, I'm not picking up other Omnis. Even out here, I should be picking up dozens of them. Let's try not to overact. Machine. It's probably nothing. Right, you could at least call him by his name. Come on. It's probably nothing. The Empire has run flawlessly for how many years now? 700. That's not a long amount of time. And we'll do so for hundreds more. Now, come on. Let's take a look around. Like, everyone always thinks, oh, 700 years. That's a really long time. But it really isn't. Okay. We're going to a new system. Wow. Oh, there's a cube. What do we have here, Lieutenant? It appears to be some kind of cube-like refinery, sir. It's a Neo-N hypercube, Omnitech for the simultaneous harvesting and refining of neutronium from nearby stars. Interesting, if not downright bizarre. The cube isn't connected to the fold net. How could that be? And why aren't there hypercube Omnis trying to reconnect to it as I speak? We're gonna send a small team to investigate the cube. I don't think he knows why it's there or what it's doing. So we need boots on the ground. Captain Lynch should form a small squadron, fly around the cube, and tell me what you see. On it, sir. Sir, the Omni was right. The cube isn't connected to the fold net, and by the looks of it, it hasn't been connected in years. Just a guess here, but I'd say it looks like it's been disconnected for maybe 10, 15 years. 10 or 15 years? At least, sir, could the Empire have, I don't know, disconnected it on purpose? I don't think so, Admiral. I'm not a cube Omni myself, but cubes are complex tech needing constant supervision. Disconnecting it would make that all but impossible. And the Neo-N levels? Empty, sir. There's no Neo-N here whatsoever. It looks like whoever came before us took all of it. We won't be fueling here. The reserves might be empty, but there could still be some residual Neo-N coursing through the cube. I should be able to unlock this final restraint so that we can scavenge leftovers. It won't be much, but it will help our efforts. There, we should be able to scavenge Neo-N fuel here now, but that'll be the last of it in this cube. All suns have a Neo-N cube where you have a chance to scavenge some precious fuel. Let's scavenge. Perfect. Slurp, slurp. Okay, what is this? Okay, I guess we're leaving now. Oh. Okay, I guess we're going to the next unidentified thing. Hopefully we did everything we could right there. Sir, a battleship, 12 o'clock. What kind of a battleship, Lieutenant? Couldn't say, sir. I've never seen a ship like this in all my service. Incoming transmission. Hello? An Imperial battleship made from Talos tech. My mouth is watering. This is Admiral Idaho of the Imperial Fleet. Stand down, Captain. This is an Imperial sector you find yourself in. Imperial sector? That's funny, imp. Uh-oh. We've met the bad guys. Battle is imminent. Good luck. Okay. Alright, we can do this. Ooh, okay. You can deploy your officers during fights. Some officers have special abilities that can boost specific systems. All officers can also repair critical effects sustained by any system. There are 3 systems, squadron, weapon, and hull, so be careful when you deploy your officers, okay? And destroy the enemy. Squadrons are essential to protect your battleship and destroy the enemy. To deploy your squadrons, click on the plus sign. From now, you can say your second dock will be locked until you've learned the basics. Use your weapons to gain a decisive advantage on the battlefield. Weapons can be deployed by clicking the plus sign. Yep, I get it. Your neurocom can also accelerate your thoughts to a point where time appears totally still. Press space to enter or exit from pause. To access the game tutorials again, press escape. Okay. Weapons. Weapons should definitely be the one guy who has the tactical targeting. So we're going to put him on there. Squadrons. We're going to put him in the squadron because he's got the apply regen to all allied squadrons. And then I guess we don't have anybody to put on the hull, unfortunately. So we're going to hit play. How do I... Oh. Oh, how do we kill? How do we fight? Why is my squad guy not going out there? Oh shoot, did I not give him any weapons? I also didn't give this guy a weapon. Oh, that's my bad. Now can we fight? Yes, okay. There we go. Kill them. No, I want to... Oh, okay, so I have to bring it back in before I can assign a new one? Yeah, that's exactly what that meant. Okay. Oh, okay. How do I... Can I attack them? Yes, I can. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. Okay. We're gonna go to their hull now. That's right. Yes. Everything's ready. Oh, nice. Oh, so if our hull goes down, the whole thing goes down. I was just letting them kill me then. What was that thing? I don't know, Lieutenant. I'm not sure I want to either. Can we scavenge anything from them? No, we can't scavenge anything from them? Okay. Well... Why is everything locked? Fine. I guess we'll just go to the unlocked stuff then. What is this? An Imperial outpost, sir. It seems abandoned. Any heat signatures? Not a single one. Seems empty of all human life. What about an Omni presence? They should be here managing the station, no? They should, and no, I'm not detecting any. This is getting stranger and stranger. Yes, we're gonna send a team. Captain Lean, form a small team and check it out. You got it, sir. Going inside. Sir, the outpost is empty. Seems it was abandoned years ago. If I had to guess, probably around the time that hypercube back there was disconnected from the fold net. Looks like someone came here, took the most valuable Omni parts, Neo and Cancer. Of course they did. And left the rest behind. Scavenging Omni parts? Who would do such a thing? That's a capital offense. Once the Progma execute you for. One the Progma execute, okay? Hold on, sir. I'm getting transmission. My commandos have found something. An Omni, intact from top to bottom. Is it functional? That's a negative, sir. It was in a lower level. Guess whoever was here before us didn't go down that far. Might have needed high clearance to get in. Animal, I can examine it from here if the captain plugs the data pad into the exosac. Sure thing, Omni. Okay, accessing the Omni's mainframe. Ooh, yes, let's find out the lore. And Strange, its exoframe is perfectly intact, it has plenty of Neo-N, and its positronic chip seems to be in place. It should be up and running. I don't get it. Any idea when it shut down? According to its chip, 20 years ago. Roughly the time the hypercube was unleaked from the fold net. What do you want to do about the outpost, Admiral? Ooh, okay, Oh. Well, I guess we continue on. Okay, machine, I'll admit it. Something is wrong, at least in the outer rim. I don't want to further worry you, but our battleship's heuristics are detecting an anomaly at our next destination. Could we grab that android and just bring it with us? Is that like not something that we could do? We couldn't like bring the android with us that we found? Ooh, okay, we're finally getting to an anomaly signal. Yes. It's one of those creatures again, sir. Maybe this one will be friendly? Wow, we have high expectations. Nice ship you got there. I'm gonna enjoy scrapping it over your dead bodies. Yeah. You're going down, whatever you are. Alright, let's do this. Now that we know how the battle works... Oh. Is best suited to fight against a particular squadron, probably with a massive damage. Be sure to find out a unit's strength and weaknesses before deploying it. Massive damage bonus versus drones. Melee damage and speed. So, is that like... I would get a massive damage bonus against it, or it gets a massive damage bonus against me? Yeah, it says massive damage bonus against drones. Versus frigates. Okay, so this is a fighter MK. What gets massive damage versus fighters? This guy. There we go. And you're gonna continue doing what you're doing. I think we're good. Okay. Where's he going? Head him off. At the pass. Don't let them reach our hull. And now we kill their hull. Oh, they're reloading their squadron. Yes. By this time, though, we'll already be there. And there's nothing they can do about it. I hope that the combat gets... I mean, obviously, like, this is the beginning. I really like this top-down view. Yay. Thought we had yet another brush with death. At least our scanner detects the anomaly this time. Tell me more about these anomalies, machine. Anomalies are destinations with a higher than normal probability of being very negative or very positive. Unfortunately, we won't know what kind of outcome to expect until we arrive at the source of signal. You could say investigating anomaly signals is a bit of a gamble. So it's just like a magic 8-ball, like, oh, you might have good luck or bad luck there. Like, how do they know? Good to know? That doesn't tell us anything. Come on, there's got to be someone around here who can tell us what's going on. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna do one more solar system. There would appear to be a small colony on this planet, Admiral. Maybe we can finally get some answers. I'm also detecting a ground signal, roughly 1,000 kilometers from the colony. It could be worth investigating with an expedition. Hello? Is anyone there? Is that Admiral Ellis Idaho of the Imperial Fleet? I'm Tegan Bowie, leader of my small colony. What can we do for you, Admiral? If it's scrap you're looking for, I'm sorry, but we have none to spare. Scrap? We're here to find out what's going on in these sectors. I don't understand. We've yet to encounter a single active Omni, and 2 enemy battleships have engaged us. Is this some sort of sick joke, Admiral? The Omnis shut down. Impossible. The Omnis shut down in our sectors, and when they did, so did all of their tech. It can't run without them. How? When? Why didn't our Omni shut down then? Or is he different? I have no idea how it happened. I'm not sure even Oberon does. It's truly the great mystery of our time. As for the wind 20 years ago, we relied on them for everything. Food, medicine, weather. It's hard to give accurate numbers, but maybe 75% of the population here died in the first 5 years alone. Now, who knows how many of us are left? 10%? Less? Oh. Let's learn more about scrap. You mentioned something called scrap. Can you tell me more about this? Well, now that the Omnis have been inactive for so long, Imperial Soul, the former currency, no longer holds value of any sort. The only thing that does is scrap. Remnants of Omnitech, its metals, ship materials, and Neo-N, our energy source. As Omnitech becomes scarcer and scarcer, which it has over the last 20 years, its value has appreciated, causing people to act in increasingly desperate and violent ways to get it. That's why scrappers want to destroy your ship so much. It's so they can collect its broken down parts and sell them, just so they can prolong their miserable lives. But it's not just the scrappers and the pirates who desire the stuff, it's just that most of us common folk aren't willing to kill for it. At least not yet. Is there something else you want to know, Admiral? Let's see how we can help their planet. What can the NS Odysseus do to help? Defeating the scrappers would be a nice start. Things would look a whole lot better with those scum out of the way. The scrappers? Don't tell me you don't know about them either. It's like you've been living this entire time on an uninhabited planet on the edge of the Outer Rim. The scrappers are a group of hideous, irradiated scavengers who collect leftover Omnitech and Neo-N. When the Omni shut down, causing the fold net to collapse in our sectors, they were the ones who took over in the chaos. They're not the only rotten apples around here with your pirates and your occasional crazy civilian, but they're definitely the worst. They defeated the Imperial ships? How? Telos tech is second to none. Imperial captains are trained at the academy. True, but the scrapper battleships wore them down, picked off one here, another there. It was a war of attrition. Plus, the Empire couldn't send reinforcements, not with our folder down, you see. I hate to say it, but I think it's just a matter of time before they make slaves of us all. But even if you beat them, even if you beat Mother, it won't change anything. The way we're going 10, 15 years from now with all the hardships we're experiencing, we'll be gone, all of us. Unless what? You somehow reactivate the Omnis, turn them back on again. The ones that haven't been scavenged for their parts, that is. That's the only way to save us. Is there something else you want to know, Admiral? Who is Mother? Yeah, let's ask how we can turn the Omnis back on. How can we do that? You're asking the wrong guy, I'm afraid. As I said, no one knows who or what shut them down. You'll have to solve that mystery on your own. And once you do, you'll still have to find a way to turn them back on, which might be another thing altogether. But where should we start? I hate to say it, but Mother is probably your best bet. Who is Mother? I mean, she benefited the most from them shutting down in this cluster, didn't she? Then again, there are a lot of theories out there about who or what is responsible for this. Is there something else you want to know, Admiral? Yeah, we're gonna ask about Mother. Who is Mother? Mother? You really don't want to know, Admiral. For some reason, that's what they call her, their leader. Mother, Mom, Mommy. It's all very upsetting. Oh, no. That is very cringy. That's awful. For what I gather, she was the one who started the scrappers, fostering a punk, nihilistic scavenging philosophy among their sordid ranks. And who makes up her ranks? Former Imperial prisoners, I think, the worst of the worst. When the Omni shut down, the prisoners escaped from their Omni-run prisons and psychiatric stations. Mother loves her tech, especially House Telos tech, like the battleship you have. And she and the Boyles who work for her will kill you for it and enjoy doing it too. She's been terrorizing these sectors for years now, enslaving men and women to bolster her numbers and make them into her playthings and baby makers, as she calls them. Oh, God. I don't think we need to ask about playthings and baby makers. He already said he doesn't know anything about who shut down the thing. I don't think we can learn anything else from this guy. We found Mommy. We can work from there. I don't blame you. It's not exactly for the faint of heart. Is there something else you want to know, Admiral? Yeah, let's find out some theories. What theories have you heard about the shutdown? I've heard a few, Admiral. Even in times of starvation, people like to gossip. Probably the most popular around here is the omnivirus theory, which is that somehow the Omnis got some kind of machine virus that quickly spread and ultimately shut them down. But that theory doesn't hold water for me. Why not? It doesn't explain how or why they all shut down at the same time, which, you know, they seemingly did around here. One moment they were working, doing what they've always done, making our lives easier, and the next, they weren't. I don't know of any virus that can do that, do you? I mean, Yes, because it's not like it would be a people virus, you know, they're all connected to the same network and they're machines. So if you upload a virus to that kind of network, it could just wipe them out. Like you're thinking people virus, where we would have to contact it from one to the other, but it might not be that simple. What other theories have we heard? Well, after that, you've got your less credible theories, such as, well, you've got your Omni mass suicide theory that states that the Omnis, upset over their role in the Empire, somehow found a way to shut themselves down, to kill themselves because they no longer wanted to live. Again, if they're sentient beings, it would depend on the Omni, wouldn't it? They wouldn't all just suddenly decide that. Then you've got your Omni rapture theory, which is that the Omnis left this realm to go to a heavenly realm. This theory is popular among certain fringe religious groups, whack jobs if you ask me. And last but not least, you've got your alien shutdown theory, which is that hostile aliens from another galaxy, or is it another dimension, shut down all of our Omnis so they could easily conquer us. The big problem with that theory is that, as far as I know, the hostile aliens never showed up. What do you think? Me, I think we never should have become so dependent on things in the first place. That's what I think. Is there something else you want to know, Admiral? Nah, I'm good. Bye, Bowie. I promise the name of Oberon will take care of these scrappers and get your Omnis up and running again. You say that, Admiral, but you'll fail, or you'll stop trying sooner or later, or worse yet, you'll die. But take this Neo-N, Admiral. We have plenty at the moment. I have a feeling you'll need it. And like I said, I know it's not the bravest thing to do, but it's the best if you hide. You live longer that way. Okay, alright. At least we got some stuff. End of transmission, sir. Do you believe what he said, Admiral? Unfortunately, yes. It explains everything we've seen so far. The Omnis shut down the Outer Rim, and so did their tech, including the clusters folder. That's why those scrappers now run things here. So what do we do now, sir? First we need to do is find this mother. As Bowie said, if she didn't shut the Omnis down, chances are she knows who or what did. If you want to move out, Admiral, open the star map and choose our next system. Otherwise, you might want to stay and check out this ground signal I was telling you about. Could be a good opportunity to gather some resources and put your commandos to use. Oh yeah, my second docket is unlocked. Good use of it while commanding your squadrons. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go on an expedition. Scan the planet. Scanning. Hopefully we get some more crew. That's what we really need. Ejected cryopod. Okay. This is the number of commandos sent in the expedition. North 3. Blah, blah. Okay. So... okay, we're doing pretty good. Your officer will return safely. Your officer will return safely. Our chances are really good that we'll get in there, we'll get our stuff, and we'll get out. Select an officer to lead the expedition. We'll just go with this one. No, wait, because we get different things. We're doing 2 and 4 resource cache, artifact included. 4 and 5 resource cache, artifact included. Yeah, we're going to go with Turret to command. Don't we have to have 3? Okay. Lieutenant Caliban's detected an artifact on this planet that could be helpful to our mission. We have a good idea of where it is, but we'll need you and a team of commandos on the ground to find it and extract it. We'll have visuals, but space-to-ground communication will be minimal. We can't risk giving away the location of our battleship or exposing you to potential local threats. Only contact us when it's secure to do so, and I'll decide if an emergency retreat is necessary. Of course, any additional resources you encounter should be extracted too. This is a dangerous mission, and some of our commandos could die in the field. Do your best to keep them safe. Now get going. A shuttle is waiting for you and the commandos, and good luck down there. Thank you, sir. Yeah, no, we gotta really make sure we keep them safe because we're very low on manpower, unfortunately, at the moment. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Uh-oh, we lost one. Yay, we got some of the stuff that we're looking for. Wow, they move fast. Oh, finally, we're at our spot. The line is secure, Admiral. You've seen our bio readouts. What do you think? Should we continue with the mission? Yeah, continue. We only lost one person. Danger avoided. Okay. Danger avoided. Okay. Danger avoided. Perfect. Yes, talk your way through it. Tariq is a sly fox. His charisma super high. Waiting for extraction, sir. Okay, I think that was... what did we do? We lost one person, which is not great. But we did get... Is that somebody? Like Vivian Awolowol? Is that somebody? The star map button opens the current sector star map where you can choose your next destination. Yeah, I think we got somebody. We did. They have quick weapon reload time, so that's kind of exciting, you know. I might put him... Weapon reloads. Oh. I was gonna say I want another person here, but I don't think we can put another person here, so I'm just gonna put him there for now. I can figure out what to deploy next time we do it, but I think this is a good setup to pause for now. Oh, upgrades. Can we do upgrades? Oh my goodness, I can. What is our, I see, we have 203. Ooh, okay. Fuel scavenging efficiency is probably going to be really good, so we're going to upgrade that all the way. Additional hull structures is a good one, so we'll do that one. Okay. I hope this saves it. If it doesn't save it, I'm going to be a little bit mad, but I'm just going to quit. I'm going to see if I can go in and see if it will continue game. Perfect. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day.